Hi, welcome back to another episode of Plant-Based Becky. Now, I know I had a week off, things got kind of crazy, but don't worry, I'm back. Hopefully that's not gonna happen again. So I love making oats for breakfast. I basically have oats every single morning. I just think there's so many different ways that you can cook with them. I either make them, right in the microwave, or I do overnight oats. And I don't know, I just enjoy them so much. So I thought I would share today how I prepare my overnight oats. So I like to buy oats in bulk because they're so cheap. I get them at Lucky's Market and I get, a giant bag, and we just keep refilling this. It's about $2 for that giant bag that'll last a week or more. So it's super cheap and healthy and hearty breakfast for you to eat. But I like to make overnight oats to bring into work, and I like to make maybe 3 jars at a time. That way I'm not scurrying around in the morning trying to figure out what I'm gonna make for breakfast. I just grab my overnight oats and I take them to work with me. It's super easy. After it's prepared, you can eat them cold if you want, but I don't really enjoy that. I like to put them in the microwave. Minute and 30 seconds is all it takes to heat them up, give a little stir, and then I have my breakfast. It's just a super easy and convenient breakfast to take on the go with you to work. So I'm going to show you 4 different flavors of overnight oats that I like to make. I'm gonna start with peanut butter banana, strawberry chocolate, maple almond, and apple cinnamon. That's the last one. Took me a while to think of that. So here we go.
These half-size mason jars work really well for making my oatmeal, but I'm sure there's other containers that would work as well. I start by adding a half cup of old-fashioned oats into each container, as well as a cup of my favorite non-dairy milk, which is almond milk, unsweetened vanilla flavored. The flavor on the bottom left is going to be peanut butter banana oatmeal. I start by adding 2 tablespoons of powdered peanut butter here. You could choose to use a real peanut butter if you wanted to. The flavor on the top left is maple almond. I added 2 tablespoons of sliced almonds and 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. The top right is chocolate strawberry flavored oatmeal. First, I added a tablespoon of cocoa powder. I thought it needed a little bit of sweetener, so I added a tablespoon of maple syrup. I also added some cacao nibs, which are bitter raw chocolate, but you could add in some chocolate chips if you wanted to do that. For the final flavor, apple cinnamon, I sliced up 2 large cuts of fresh apple. I used Honeycrisp, and I sprinkled in quite a bit of cinnamon. I forgot to add in the strawberries for my chocolate strawberry oatmeal. I sliced up several frozen strawberries. You could use fresh, but I had frozen on hand, so that's what I used. Go ahead and give the oatmeals a good stir. Don't worry if it's mixed completely, as long as it's slightly mixed. It's easier to mix in all the ingredients after it's been warmed. Altogether, it took me just about 5 minutes to put together 4 breakfasts, so that's not too bad. All I do is put them in the refrigerator, and I'll get them out in the morning and they'll be ready to go.
Thanks for watching today. Let me know if you like to make overnight oats and share any recipes you may have down below. I like to get creative and add different kinds of seeds and nuts and fruits, and really you can make whatever kind of concoction that you like. You may be wondering where the bananas were in the peanut butter banana flavor. Well, I usually just add the bananas after I heat up the oatmeal. I don't really like my bananas warm, but I guess you could mix them in if you wanted to, but that's just what I do. Please give this video a like and hit subscribe, and that way you can hear much more from me. Again, thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate you guys. especially the ones that tune in every single week. That's awesome. I really am thankful. So I'll see you next time.